Please adhere to YouTube select guidelines before viewing the content of this video. I do not encourage or condone any products, actions, or behaviors shown in this video. All videos are produced in a safe, professional, and controlled environment. Please do not attempt to replicate any actions performed during the video. All actions are performed by professionals. Alright, so today I'm going to be riding the Ryūtetsu-Nagareyama train line in Japan, which is only 3.5 miles in length. It's located in Chiba Prefecture right outside Tokyo, and it runs between Mabashi and Nagareyama stations. It was first opened in 1916, and these days is mostly used as a direct commuter route from Matsudo to, well, Nagareyama. And due to the line's history and its short length, I have been quite curious to ride it for the first time, as I'm currently staying in Matsudo. And so as such, I figured, hey, why not do that today, and why not make a video all about my experience? And so as such, well, that's exactly what I'm doing. Now, there is one very interesting thing about the train line this video is all about, and that is the fact that apparently they don't take IC cards like SUICA or PASMO. Every ticket you buy, every ticket you want to get, has to be made with cash, and you have to get a physical ticket. I've never gotten physical tickets for a train ride in Japan except for the Shinkansen. And so as such, I'm very excited to go through the experience of actually picking myself up a physical ticket for a commuter line in Japan for the first time as well today. But I do suppose I should probably get over to the train station. I'm currently right nearby Mabashi Station in Matsudo, and I've got probably a 5-minute walk to it. I've just got to get over there and figure out how to buy myself a ticket. In the distance, though, Mabashi Station is coming into view. I've just got to figure out where to actually get on for the Ryūtetsu-Nagareyama line, as the Joban line also comes through here as well. I don't think I'm going the right way. This is the JRN entrance. I'm just trying to figure out how I get over to the Ryūtetsu-Nagareyama. That's how. Alright, so they've got a bridge. And they've got a sign saying the Ryūtetsu-Nagareyama line right there. Very nice. And I think this is the entrance I'm pretty sure. Trains only come every 20 minutes or so, so I'm going to try to make sure I don't miss my train. I'll acknowledge. But let's see if I can get me a ticket. Should be 220 yen, one way, I think.
All information will be displayed in English.
Konnichiwa.
はい、どうぞそのまま。
Okay. Arigatou gozaimasu. And there we go, y'all. I got my ticket. I think I'm gonna try to get on the front of the train, but they've got some very unique paint schemes that I will acknowledge I am a fan of. Like, look at that. Let's take a look at the front of the train as well. Just right here. It's definitely got the whole sort of historic train line look to it, in my opinion. And there's the JR line on the other side over there. Wow, very cool. Take a look at the front of this one as well. Got my ticket to Nagareyama, though. I was afraid they weren't going to have any English options on the machine, but thankfully they did. So it wasn't too bad by any means. As predicted, cost me 220 yen. Man, it's looking nice. Overall, I am of the opinion that these seats are pretty nice. Definitely feels old in here without a doubt, in a good way.
ご利用いただきましてありがとうございます。この電車は流山行きでございます。次は高野でございます。入ヶ崎でございます。終点流山お降りの際お忘れ物ございませんようお手回り便にご注意ください。
They've got anime mascots and keychains. I'm gonna buy a keychain. It's 500 yen. Let's see if I have that much. I think I do. Nice. Konnichiwa. Oh, hi. Thank you. Well, there we go, y'all. I got a little bit of a keychain for 500 yen. Just has the placard, a little mascot on it, and says Nagareyama right there. Overall, pretty cool experience, I will acknowledge. I didn't realize that most of the track is single track, so only one train can go one way at a time, and then there's Nagareyama, there's Mabashi, and then one of the stations in between they can switch over and exchange. But I hadn't realized that. Very, very, very cool. And if I had one thought the entire time I was riding this train line, it's that this has been here for a long time, and that everything around it has been built up around the train line and not the other way around. The train just runs right in between a bunch of high rises. One of the stations is right between like two 10-story buildings kind of thing. And it runs very close to a lot of houses that were obviously built just within the limit on purpose. Overall, pretty cool, I'll acknowledge. The Ryūtetsu-Nagareyama train line in Japan, in my opinion, was absolutely worth riding. And this is what the station looks like from the outside. Very cool stuff. They even got Dr. Pepper in the vending machine, wholly based. It's tempting to get one of those, but at the same time, I kind of want to explore Nagareyama just a little bit because I've never been here before. And I kind of want to get me an alcoholic beverage. But first off, before any of that, I think I want to go up here. There's a bunch of other train spotting people as well doing the exact same thing. It's pulling away. I might go this way and walk along that way and take a look at the trains just a little bit closer because it looks like that's their train yard down there. And if I remember correctly, because I did read the Wikipedia page, oh, and here's what the train line looks like going off into the distance. We can see the top of the train from up here, going down there. And I think at the end of the street, I am going to, take a right there and just start wandering around. Excuse me, I need some water. I'm gonna have some water real quick, but I think I'm just gonna take a right over here and then just explore Nagareyama a little bit because I've never been here. Oh man, I put my knee on the ground. How that hurt. But this is what the station looks like from the other side, and we can see there's also a pink train right here, and they have it named the Sakura, which makes sense because sakura, cherry blossoms, they're pink. I'm gonna go ahead and get to moving though, but overall, having now ridden the Ryūtetsu-Nagareyama train line for the first time, what are my thoughts? Pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Absolutely worth it for me to do, especially since I was already in the Mabashi area. I'm staying in Matsudo, so it just makes sense for me to check out this train line, I'll acknowledge. Very short, but the trains look really cool. It's pretty cool that it's a single track train line as well, and the history behind the train line is interesting too. And you know, they got some merch, the stations look cool, and just riding down the tracks, you're like, man, everything was built up around the train line, not the other way around. It's very cool experience in my opinion. I enjoyed riding that train, and definitely I'd have to say it was worth it for me to do. But so far, Nagareyama, you know, seems like a pretty solid, quiet suburb. But I think I'm gonna try to find like a Family Mart or a Lawson's or a 7-Eleven or some sort of convenience store or grocery store that I can buy a drink at, because, you know, I'm thinking I might want to go for some alcohol, you know, get off the Ryūtetsu-Nagareyama train line in Japan and immediately have some alcohol. Why not, right? Why not? So as such, that's going to be what I'm trying to do. But, just got to find a convenience store and, do all that. So I think I'm just going to walk around and explore Nagareyama for the first time just a little bit, I'll acknowledge. That's a time capsule. I'm going to disrupt the flow of traffic. Haha. Flow of traffic disrupted. And I think that's the back end of 7-Eleven. So it is. I'm gonna walk inside and get myself a drink. I think I'm gonna go and look up any parks nearby and see if I can hit up one of those to go just chill out for a few minutes. Oh, there's a whole river right nearby. Oh man, yeah, I could just go. The Edo River is right nearby. I could just go over to the river. Oh my god, they have, holy crap. Oh man, I love that. I gotta take a look at that. Totally worth coming over to the 7-Eleven for some alcohol just to take a look at this Land Cruiser. Look at that thing. Oh, that's beautiful. I love it. At 7-Eleven, I went and picked myself up a pack of smokes. I have one in my bag, but it's running a little bit dry, so I went and just picked up another. And then I got myself a 7-Eleven exclusive clear cooler grapefruit flavored chuhai, along with 2 grilled salmon onigiri, which I'm hoping will all be pretty good when consumed next to the river. Oh, this is nice. This is chill. Wow. Look at that. That's just chilling for real. This is just really calm, really quiet. Wow. This is just chilling. Got the river. There's a like trash tower where they burn the trash over there. Lots of greenery. Lots of plants. We can see the Tokyo Skytree all the way in the distance. Let's see if I can zoom in on it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I'm going to try. It's right there, kind of behind that other building. Wow. I can't believe I can actually see the Tokyo Skytree from here. I'm going to go down the next stair set up here, and I'm going to use that bench down there to drink on. That's my plan at least. And man, let me tell you what, that breeze, it feels Pretty chill small bench, nothing too crazy, I'll acknowledge, but just a nice chill small bench nonetheless. Oh, get my bag off, you know, big ball of moves. And I'm gonna go ahead and just sit down, get my tripod out so y'all can actually see what's going on while I'm drinking and eating. But I'm gonna go ahead and get my drink out, and I'm gonna go and crack it open. As said, I've got me a 7-Eleven exclusive clear cooler grapefruit flavored chew high, 5%. Let's crack it open. Yes, sir. Ooh, that's nice. That's just chilling. Kind of wanting a little bit of snack as well. Might have that in a minute. I'm gonna have me an onigiri real quick as well. You know, gotta do it to them. Ooh. It's like not bright out here, but at the same time it's bright out here. Like it's just bright enough for me to want to wear my sunglasses, but just not bright enough for me to not want to wear my sunglasses. So I keep flip-flopping in between them, I'll acknowledge. But, excuse me, that's the bench I was sitting at though. Not forgetting anything. Overall a pretty solid bench. Not quite done with my drink yet, but getting there, you know what I'm saying? Getting there. I'm just watching like a hawk circle around something. Or it's just using the currents, I'm not sure. Might be doing either. But there's just a hawk doing hawk stuff. Oh my god, there's a second one. There's two hawks. Ah, I think that's the bathroom. Perfect. Alright, yeah, that's perfect. I need to take a piss. So I'm gonna go use that bathroom. There's like a little chill, like, not quite gazebo, but it's like an umbrella with a chair under it. Or something along those lines. Oh, that's pretty nice too. Nah, genuinely, this park is sweet. I like this park. Well, the bathroom's right there though. I gotta take a piss. My alcohol fell down. I went ahead and took a piss. And I went ahead and changed the battery in my camera as well, because it was getting a little bit low, I'll acknowledge. I'm gonna go ahead and put my bag back on now. I think I'm gonna start walking back to the station though. It's starting to sprinkle just a little bit. And, you know, I'm wanting to take a look at the stuff on the way back. Gotta find a trash can as well. Looks like this is, well, it's based off the tubs, probably alcohol production? Maybe? Nagareyama Kikkoman Company. Isn't Kikkoman soy sauce? I'm sure there's a couple different companies named Kikkoman, but isn't Kikkoman a soy sauce? Like, that would explain the big vats back there as well. Like, is this soy sauce production? I'm gonna look it up. Nagareyama Kikkoman Sake Brewery. Oh, it says it's sake actually. Wow. I thought it was gonna be soy sauce, but no. Apparently. This right here is Sake Brewery. And I almost missed this. I almost missed the tiniest little temple ever. It's got a little roof and everything. Wow. And a camera as well. Nice little piece, I'll acknowledge. Site of the former branch of the Nagareyama line. Oh, wait. Oh, so there's a whole curved road right here, and that explains the curved road because, yeah, it follows the train tracks. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna, real quick, just translate this, just because I'm curious. Okay, so this was not for passengers, but this was freight. So this was an extension for freight line to the sake factory over here. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's neat. Okay, so there used to be a freight line that stretched all along this way, hence the curved road, and it stretched all the way to the factory to deliver products for the production of sake. That's cool. It's not here anymore. The sign said due to the increased amount of truck transportation, the rails were used less and less, but either way, still neat that I am walking on what was once a train track. No complaints on my behalf, you know what I'm saying? None at all, none at all. A little park over here as well. Chill spot looks like. Where do I want to go from here? What am I thinking? You know, I was thinking head back to the station, but I kind of want to explore just a little bit more. Oh, cross real quick. Wait, hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Is this a facelift to make a K truck or a K van look like, oh my god, it is. Oh my god. That's a facelift for a K van to make it look like a UAZ bread van from the Soviet Union. That goes insanely hard. I didn't even know they made that. It literally looks like a mini bread box from the Soviet Union. Well, they still make them today from just Russia in general, honestly. Oh, that's cool to see. I didn't know they made facelifts like that. That's too funny. Oh wait, is this... Did I just walk to one of the other train stations? Oh, I literally think I did. Yeah, I guess the track is only 3.5 miles in length, and there's like 5 or 6 stations, I can't remember how many. So it's not like you have to walk that far to get to the next station, and I did not walk that far to get to the next station. This is literally one of the stations right here. Wow. Nice little 100th anniversary poster right there. They got barbed wire. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk along the train tracks back to Nagareyama station. And I think that's my plan. Maybe I get to see the train going by. Not right now. But maybe as I'm walking up. That would be pretty cool. Nope. Here's it coming. Here's it coming. Get a good angle. Yes, sir. I feel like that was some hella good footage right there. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm gonna cross over the train tracks and see what's over here. Oh my god. There's a store at the end of the street that says Meg Milk. I thought it said Mega Milk at first, and I was like, oh my god, bro. Yeah, no, this store is literally called Meg Milk. Let me zoom in on that. Meg Milk. I think I'm gonna try to grab me a selfie at the front of the station before I walk in, because otherwise, I don't know if I'm gonna have a very good thumbnail. I gotta make sure I grab a thumbnail. Oh, and the train's heading out. Oh man, and I don't have a good view at all. There it goes. Well, I've got plenty of time to grab a screenshot now. Well, hopefully one of those does well for a thumbnail. I think I'm gonna go and buy my ticket though, and decide which station I want to get off at.
All fare information will be displayed in English.
山線をご利用いただきましてありがとうございます。この電車は回し行きでございます。まもなく平和台でございます。次は鰭ヶ崎でございます。荒野でございます。
Right in front of me, right down that path, there is Matsudo Station. I think I said everything I wanted to say for this video. Overall, as I'm sure you guys can tell, I had a pretty good time today, and I hope you guys have enjoyed watching. If you guys have enjoyed watching, of course, make sure to like and subscribe, and of course, make sure to check out everything in the description down below. Man, though, that alcohol got me good. I'm not really buzzed anymore, but it did definitely tire me out a little bit. I'm going to the grocery store, gonna get myself some groceries, gonna make some dinner, and I'm gonna have a great rest of my night. Appreciate y'all watching this video. To the next one, stay safe in peace, and have a great one. Yes, sir, you know what I'm saying?